maybe you should go fish in the river more. That's also another weird thing I remember. I remembered the coelacanth, or like whatever its equivalent in New Leaf was. I remember those only being in the river.
No, they were always ocean.
Huh. Unless New Leaf had a fish that appears in the river when it's raining alongside the coelacanth, but I can't remember. Just go find CJ.
I'm about to. He was on my wall. I still can't find that freaking common fish. But we're gonna get a good chunk of money. Oh, damn it, I do that all the time. Alright. So yeah, coelacanth are a good money-making thing because they're 15,000 basic. So if you happen to get like CJ, yeah. Okay, let's go find them. And I think the Able sisters will be. Yep.
It's another 2-day thing.
Okay. I thought so. But...
You know, this is the one good thing about this island design. If CJ appears on the cliffs, that means he'll appear somewhere like here and basically end up trapped.
I love he's a streamer.
I hate you.
Take my coelacanth.
This is gonna be big money purely off the coelacanth alone. Yeah. Yeah, that's the big money right there.
I made more than our money tree, and we haven't planted a new money tree, and we still have that, like... Oh, yeah, and there went a snail, but that's a...
You already caught a snail, right?
Yeah, because they're common in the rain. I just didn't have rain on camera.
And I'm guessing snails, they count as bugs, so it's like if you get raining and get Flick, he'll take snails for a decent amount, yeah. I'm guessing.
Snails are... They don't sell too much, but...
Yeah, it's not as rare as a coelacanth, so it's...
Coelacanth or...
So it's one of those, of course, but like I said before, a easy 2,000 or 3,000, it can make you a lot of money if you sit there and grind it, because if you can easily get the 2,000 or 3,000, the Seabass example.
We need to start actually using... It's just, we don't have the big shop, so we don't get the cool shit. Haha, yeah. Now we can blast. Johnny be good.
I feel like it was that one, but I can't remember.
For now, I'm just gonna put that in storage.
I will have to go look up the...
Oh, cool. And... fountain.
Holy shit. Holy... Wait, is that the one DIY?
I think.
Huh.
And if I remember who sent that, she is being a saint and a half. God, I love you.
Well, the...
Oh, so much.
I would assume that DIY wouldn't be that much, given that...
It's more of the...
Have people worked out, like, what the most... Yeah, you're gonna get a giant spot for that. If people weren't,
Oh, and then I might.
you would need to like put it on this part of the beach.
Jesus.
You need a good, solid, like flat oval, basically, to place that down.
Hold on. Then I might drop it somewhere else. That feels too light. Then I need a freaking... Well, we needed to spread stuff out anyway, so... That means I can drop a fountain. Rather easily if I just come up over here. Because there's some room to buy some other stuff. The fact that this thing is this...
Like I said, you basically need a very wide, flat oval. Remember, it took up almost the entirety of that room.
There's the money tree spot. Then I might drop the fountain back here once I plant and take this tree. Because this area is not...
This area should be big enough. Yeah.
Boom, bitch! Yeah, I can spin it, I can...
Push. Push.
Okay, close enough. Alright. There we go, and that's apparently worth a decent amount of points, so that's good. Go drop my money tree off. Money over here! Somebody get me!
Did you carve that spot out specifically to do that?
Yeah. And I need to also fill this little edge in. But yeah, it's carved specifically because it makes a little fun spot to pole vault off. Why? I wanted to... There we go. Now my cliff is actually even. This is carved specifically because you can do this. And you can, while you're over here, do that. Because if you don't position it right, he doesn't make it, which is also why I did that. And I left an opening so you can get back to here. Okay, let's go plant my money tree. Oh boy. Yes. Good old money trees.
You know, I find it funny, like, the money tree is a actual thing in Animal Crossing, but that's one of those things that sounds like it would be a bullshit rumor, but it's not.
Money trees actually work.
Yeah, it's that... That is one of those things that sounds like it would be some form of fake rumor that, you know, stupid children would make up, but it's like, oh no, it's real, which really makes me wonder, like, how dumb, you know, way back in, like, 2001, how dumb did some kid feel when they basically thought that, like, you know, the game couldn't possibly have a money tree? That sounds stupid, so they basically said some, you know, bullshit rumor about it, and, like,
I'll have to cut down these trees. But for now, I'm just doing this. Okay.
Like, I wonder if anyone, like, they, you know, spread that rumor thinking that it would be total bullshit, and then, like, the money tree actually happens, because has the money tree changed how it worked in
It shifts slightly. This game goes back to how it worked in the first Animal Crossing.
So, if this is how it worked in
Oh yeah, rain also waters flowers.
Cool. So we don't have to water anything today.
I forgot to mention that.
Because of that, I now especially wonder, like, if someone, you know...
Oh!
Alright. You got a cart. God damn it. Wait, which one of them is sinking?
They both are.
God damn it.
Finally!
Okay, the eat is done. Takes the music player back.
That's adorable.
So, like, if they are singing and you change, like, if you changed it, would they start singing to something else?
They're singing in unison. Oh, I'm so happy.
I'd find it hilarious if this is actually the first footage of one of those two singing. And it's like one of those two was the villager fucking no one had.
Meaning every... Yeah. Meaning every couple of days I might change that music and just... That was adorable!
Because this is how the internet works, and, like, it was the meme of getting people to sing Bubblegum KK for some reason. Has the internet tried to get, like, villagers to sing other songs? Because I feel like that would then create an umbrella meme of getting villagers to sing every single song in the game. And then finally, whenever that is complete, someone will make the goddamn, like, 3-hour video of every single villager and possibly special NPC, if they do it, singing every goddamn KK Slider song in the game. And at that point, whoever compiles all the footage of that will have won the internet. This man wins the internet.
I find it cool that we got singing in unison. Because they sing at random. And that's the meme one.
Well, the meme one for now, like I said, there could... As that meme gets old, I feel like the internet's going to start having villagers sing other songs, which leads to... I would have expected the meme to actually be getting villagers to sing KK Dirge, because that one's depressing as fuck. So I thought that would have been it, so that, you know, oh, you would have had, like, a peppy villager, or, like, the high-pitched voices singing a dirge.
Oh! I've been looking for one of these.
Oh, that mechanic's still here.
Yeah.
Guarantee you fucking Ozzy. I lost it, goddamn dumbass.
Let's make some money while we're out and about. Hopefully he's still trapped up on my cliff wall. Oh,
Yes. Good.
How did you get up here?
I have my ways. It's like, it's really early in the morning when everyone's asleep. He like looks both ways. He casts the fishing line and uses it like a grappling hook.
I was imagining him jumping out of a plane and parachuting. Nice.
No, better yet, specifically for it's because he's a beaver. He swims up those waterfalls.
Money over here.
We asked fans what they wanted in the next Leisure Suit Larry game, and they said more beavers.
That is one hairy beaver.
God damn it. I think my favorite aspect of that game is that, like, animatronic Bill Clinton. You can actually listen to his, like...
It is a Bill Clinton impersonator, and they wrote, like, 2.5 hours.
You can listen to a full, like, 2.5 hour stand-up routine.
And
I think someone posted the full thing onto YouTube. Because that's, you know, Leisure Suit Larry. Finding things on that game is a bit hard to find, because YouTube doesn't exactly like that anymore.
Then there's that one console game that has a very hard-to-come-by AO version that's more sexual.
Well, of course.
Did I see Celeste on my freaking wall?
If you did, grab the Ares fragments and go talk to her. I've been wanting to show this off. I fucking knew it!
Oh my god. Oh my...
God, you fuck! I can't say the first insult part of that. God damn it, because that's not okay to say anymore.
I thought I saw someone up here. Or not.
Wait.
Wait. Wait, no, I know what it was.
What?
I know exactly what it was, and it's hilarious.
What?
Because the camera position's weird, and villagers just walk around, and the camera's a little bit off.
Yeah, I guess you might have seen a villager. We can look back in the footage.
Villager, and at weird angles, the tip of the house from, like,
the funny thing is, that is Celeste color.
Yeah. So that would kind of look... So it was either a villager walking or my house.
Or actually was Celeste.
Or her. In a raincoat. We'll see, Carson. I'm gonna laugh though. Oh my god.
I told you, lazy villagers are fucking stupid.
It was him, oh my god.
I fucking hate you.
Nice. The fact that it was him makes me fucking laugh.
I told
Of
you.
all!
I told you they were fucking stupid.
Oh my god, that's so... Of all the freaking timing! it's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, how many of you are super familiar with those old Leisure Suit Larry games? I know this question is incredibly out of left field, but we were talking about those, and I would love to know if any of you are super familiar with those games or just that series overall, because I feel like that series has not been relevant in a long time, and a bunch of people don't know about those games, and I have brought those games up a few times in a few random discussions, and people often get really confused. So this question is completely random, but it is at least on topic with something we talked about in this part. And I think fun little questions like this are interesting to try and gauge what your audience may or may not know about. This can be super interesting because a lot of younger people might not recognize the name, but a lot of older people might vividly remember those games. If you are a bit younger, then honestly, why are you watching us? I know I am technically playing an E for Everyone video game, but good God, I am not at all child appropriate. Carson is also just as inappropriate as I am. I mean, we try to hold back on things that would truly break the terms of service, but a bit of swearing and dumb, inappropriate talk up to a certain point is fine, as long as we do not provide pictures or videos of anything that is considered inappropriate. However, YouTube does allow non-sexual nudity as long as that nudity is generally done in a tasteful way with an adult-aged person, but you still need a lot of warnings, and generally you need to set your video as 18 plus and make a very clear distinction that the nudity involved is not at all intended to be sexual in nature. And even then, it can be a little bit weird, but us swearing in Animal Crossing does not break any terms of service. And Carson being here is also fine because he is an adult as well. Even at the time of recording these older episodes, he was more than old enough to be considered adult age. So my content, or technically our content, does not even fall into any weird child labor nonsense, but that is not the point of my question. I'm getting off topic. I just wanted to know if any of you recognized the name Leisure Suit Larry, and if you remember those games, because if you are as old as I am, you might at the very least remember a few of the console games that existed, and I remember seeing those on G4 when I was well under the target age for those kinds of games, especially that limited adult only game that was rated AO. I know it is a little bit redundant to say adults only AO game, but not everyone will be familiar with the ESRB AO rating. It stands for adults only. When I saw that game as a child, I was super, super young, and G4 had some coverage of the game, but their coverage was usually heavily censored, but that's not the point. The point is seeing if any of you recognized the Leisure Suit Larry name, because I feel like not a lot of people do recognize that these days. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you'll come back someday. See you later.